Have a day, everyone. This is Rlene Santos Steffy. Welcome to Island Traditions. History is about the human experience, and as ethnographer and oral historian, I approach the past through the lens of oral history accounts, conducting interviews with individuals who have experience or first-hand knowledge of a particular event in Micronesian history, so that we can have a better understanding of island people and how they made sense of their world. Oral history is the tradition of handing down from one generation to another the experiences of ancestors. It is the traditional way of retelling and learning the history of a people. Pacific Islanders talk their stories in various ways, and we continue the talk storytelling in our presentation on Island Traditions. Today's presentation will help us to see how important the Hotnun Ladriyu, which is commonly referred to as Hotnun Senhidung or outside oven, was to Chamorro society. Archaeologist Darlene Moore and I will guide you through our survey of the island of Guam in search for the Hotnun Ladriyu. Ladriyu is the Chamorro word for brick, and Hotnu is the Chamorro word for oven. These words are adaptations from the Spanish term ladrillo and horno, showing how the Chamorro deliberately changed the Spanish words to make them conform to the linguistic rules of Chamorro. Just when the Hotnu was introduced to Guam is unclear, but historic documents help us to see that it was sometime during the Spanish period, from 1521 to 1898. The reducción, the Spanish policy to relocate the dispersed Chamorro into a few village parishes, occurred during the late 1600s. So it is possible that it was around this time that Guam's first Hotnun Ladriyu was constructed. Many also think that at this same time, the Hotnun Ladriyu was introduced to prepare the kind of foods preferred by the Europeans, the Mexicans, and the Filipinos, who were the first foreign agents of deliberate cultural change to come to Guam. They were the early colonial administrators, military troops, Catholic priests, and their lay assistants. The Hotnun Ladriyu was used throughout the Spanish period, the first American period, the Japanese occupation, and again after World War II. The historic literature further suggests that the Spanish may have introduced two kinds of brick ovens: a kiln to bake clay tiles and brick to be used for construction of buildings, bridges, forts, and ovens, and the hotnu for firing clay pottery vessels and to bake and roast food.